So I'm back on the road. I just left Dushanbe. I just got some fuel and I am on my way to Korog, which is the kind of capital of the Pamirs and somewhat the start. But today I'm only going to make it about halfway there, and I'm going to get to the Afghanistan border, hopefully first, in about 230 kilometers of hopefully good road, and then another 70 kilometers to where I'm staying. And then apparently after that the road gets very bad out to Korog. So today should be okay, but then hopefully, assuming there's no surprises, and then tomorrow is going to be a little more tricky, I think. I've heard that that's going to be one of the biggest challenges, because it's maybe a bit of a shock once you hit those bad roads in the Pamir. So, but first, let's get to the Afghanistan border, maybe take a photo there, and then get to the homestay. Hopefully not too late. I heard it's a nice village, so maybe we can explore a little bit before I leave the next morning. As you come around a corner on a highway. Alright, let's see. Good cows. Good cow. Off you go. I've arrived at the Panj River and the border of Afghanistan. So I've made it. Yeah, apparently this is the border with Afghanistan, and in fact, this little island here is part of Afghanistan. So if you just cross that, you're actually in Afghanistan. So yeah, kind of crazy to be on this side of the world. Place you only just hear about and see on the news. It's quiet, it's peaceful, you wouldn't even know it. So I was researching a little bit about this area and its history beforehand, and apparently in the late 1800s the Russian Empire was kind of expanding, and Britain was getting a little bit nervous about how close they were getting to India and their empire. So after a bunch of negotiations, they eventually decided that this would be the southernmost point of the Russian Empire. And they created Afghanistan as a buffer zone between the British Empire and the Russian Empire. So that didn't work out too well for them, not really being treated as a buffer zone. And up this river is the Wakhan Valley, which is kind of like this weird extension of Afghanistan, but that was its initial purpose, was that the Russian Empire ended here and eventually became the Soviet Empire, and the British Empire was on the other side, and Afghanistan was just a kind of no man's land between the two, so that they wouldn't invade each other. And since we brought it all the way out here, let's fly the drone. Like they put away the drone before they got here. Yeah, so when those army guys arrived, at first I was kind of nervous because they just walked up casually. but I'd put the drone away, and I didn't know like how they'd even found me or where they came from. But thanks to Google Translate, they're just like, oh, where are you from? I said Canada. Oh, I'm a tourist. Check my passport. Apparently somebody saw me through the binoculars and they had me check it out to make sure I wasn't like going into Afghanistan. So, and but they're super friendly. They're young guys, and they just kind of told me this place is beautiful in the spring, which I'm sure it is when it rains. It's kind of dried out now. I mean, it's still beautiful. It's still amazing. But yeah, I guess they're patrolling this area. There's a lot of the Taliban's apparently right on the other side. A lot of drugs, I think, move through this way. So they're supposed to kind of show the force or whatever. But yeah, it ended up being just a friendly chat. But yeah, so all good. But maybe next time be a little bit more cautious where I fly the drone. Make sure it's away from towns. Hello. Sorry, angielski?
No, Tajik.
No. Do you need a passport or? Can't go? Oh, I can go? Yeah? Спасибо. Alright, road to Afghanistan's right over there. Tanks. I like them. Alright, I guess they keep the... What the fuck is that? Oh shit, they're firing. Yep. Fucking hell. Somebody's firing at a hill? Yeah, I just heard like a sound, and then all of a sudden I look and there's like clouds up above, and it looks like somebody fired at the hilltop. I don't know from the other side or from this side, but everybody seemed very calm about it, all things considered. So let's just keep moving. Look at this. And there's the Panj River, and that dirt track on the other side is in Afghanistan. You could throw a rock there. The road doesn't look quite as good on the other side. Look at the size of these mountains. Oh, no wonder you put this as a border. No way you're getting around over that. This is just almost too much. Just every corner is just bigger peaks. This is where I'm staying. It says I'm 500 meters away, so it must be around here. Amazing. So now I'm in a bit of a pickle. I came here to Yoged, assuming that the homestay was here, because it was on Afghanistan, and it's been pretty accurate so far. And I went up this like hill because somebody pointed me up the hill, so I went up it. And then I talked to some people, and it sounds like there isn't a homestay here. The one person who spoke English told me. So now I have to make it back down the hill that I came up, and descending with a heavy motorbike is not super fun. So I'm gonna have to try and figure that out and hopefully make it down. Motorbike turned around. Now comes the descending. And I don't like this. I prefer climbing actually to descending. But we're gonna have to do it. Only way out of here. Don't really need the engine. Actually, I can use engine braking, which Which will probably be more useful. No, need more than that. Alright. So far so good. This is the first quite steep part. Okay. Made it through that. I don't know what the hell that was. Chasing chickens. Chicken's still running away from me. Straight down. Alright, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Okay. That wasn't so bad. No. Yeah, I went up there. No. Is that up there? Oh, it's here? Oh, is this it? And I go all the way up there for nothing? Where is? Oh. It's here. Ah, okay. I went all the way up there. Alright, this is my homestay. Managed to find it, and yeah, it's going to be simple. I'm basically sleeping on a mat. Not sure how that's going to be. I'm sure I'll be able to sleep. I don't know if I'm getting sheets or anything like that, but that's fine.